magic unfolds. This is football fever, pure gold. JP's hype's like a roaring crowd. Sean's in sight, it's game plan proud. Tim's playbook twist makes the world rewind. Heather's hot takes always blow your mind. Feel the hits in the grind, the clock's tick-tock, every moment alive. Every yard we start, from the field to the screen, heartbeats collide. It's a Monday blitz, buckle up for the ride. It's game night, lights burning bright, passes take flight, sparks ignite. We break it down, the magic unfolds. This is football fever, pure gold. Here are your captains, you're in your domain. JP, Ray, Sean, Tim, and Heather Rain. No flags, no fouls, just fiery debates, turning whistles and plays into your escape. Your captains, you're in their domain. JP, Ray, Sean, Tim, and Heather Rain. No flags, no fouls, just fiery debates, turning whistles and plays into your escape. Oh, it's game night, lights burning bright, passes take flight, sparks ignite. We break it down, the magic unfolds. This is football fever, pure gold. It's Gary's hype's like a roaring crowd. Ray, Sean's inside, it's game plan proud. Tim's playbook twist makes the world rewind. Heather's hot takes always blow your mind. Feel the hits and the grind, the clock's tick-tock, every moment alive, every moment alive. Every yard we start, from the field to the screen, heartbeats collide. It's a Monday blitz, buckle up for the ride. Here are your captains, you're in their domain. JP, Ray, Sean, Tim, and Heather Rain. No flags, no fouls, just fiery debates, turning whistles and plays into your escape. JP's got the mic, he's ready to shout. Ray, Sean's got plays, he's breaking it out. Tim's in the zone, stats flying like thunder. Heather's got the flair, making you wonder. It's game night, lights burning bright, passes take flight, sparks ignite. We break it down, the magic unfolds. This is football fever, pure gold. Like a roaring crowd. Ray, Sean's in sight, it's game plan proud. Tim's playbook twist makes the world rewind. Heather's hot takes always blow your mind. Feel the hits in the grind, the clock's tick-tock, every moment alive. Every yard we start, from the field to the screen, heartbeats collide. It's a Monday blitz, buckle up for the ride. It's game night, lights burning bright, passes take flight, sparks ignite. We break it down, the magic unfolds. This is football fever, pure gold. Here are your captains, you're in your domain. JP, Ray, Sean, Tim, and Heather Rain. No flags, no fouls, just fiery debates, turning whistles and plays into your escape. Your captains, You're in their domain. JP, Rayshawn, Tim and Heather Rain. No flags, no fouls, just fiery debates, turning whistles and plays into your escape. Oh, it's game night, lights burning, bright passes take flight, sparks ignite, we break it down, the magic unfolds, this is football fever, pure gold. It's gaze, hypes like a roaring crowd, Rayshon's inside, it's game plan proud, Jim's playbook twists, makes the world rewind, Heather's hot takes always blow your mind. Feel the hits and the grind, the clock's tick-tock, every moment alive, every moment alive, every yard we stalk. From the field to the screen, heartbeats collide. It's a Monday blitz, buckle up for the ride. Here are your captains, you're in their domain. JP, Rayshawn, Tim and Heather Rain. No flags, no fouls, just fiery debates, turning whistles and plays into yours.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. Sorry, it's been a couple of days. I've been out of town, plus Heather's been really sick. I got sick. It's been quite the couple of weeks. Did we review any of the games?
No, the last time.
The last one was divisional.
So we did do
division.
the divisional round, or we did not?
Yeah, we did divisional. We haven't done
conference yet.
I understand that. We didn't.
No, last year was wild card.
Let me finish. We did the first round. Did we do the second round? Because I don't remember reviewing the games.
No, we did not do divisional.
So that's what I'm getting at. So we'll do that real quick. The divisional round saw the Bears play the Rams. I told everybody, I told Bears fans, your luck is going to run out. Everybody saying that throw by Caleb Williams was the greatest throw that anybody has ever seen. Does everybody forget years past? I don't understand. Now, here's the thing. That wasn't a great throw. That was a prayer and a push-off by Komet for that to be complete. So that being said, fuck the Bears, moving on. Enough said. Look, the Bears got that far on luck. Just like, and I'm going to say it now, the Patriots. They are the luckiest team in the NFL. If Bo Nix would have played this past week, the Patriots would have gotten killed.
Maybe.
I guarantee it. Guaranteed.
Yeah, that quarterback is not good,
He
man.
sucks.
Killed. I will disagree with the killed aspect. I will agree that they probably would have lost.
No, you'll disagree with what?
I will disagree with the killed aspect.
The killed.
I think it would have still been.
They would have gotten murdered, man. Look, if Bo Nix was playing, half of those throws wouldn't have had to have been made. Stidham can't run. Bo Nix can. He would have gotten away from everything that the Patriots were throwing at him. I guarantee it. The score of that game would have been 24-10. I don't think it would have even been close. The Patriots, everybody thinks the Patriots are great. They're not. They're one of the lucky. They're luckier than the Bears. Because they made it to the Super Bowl. God knows how. Thank God. Bo Nix had a broken foot. But we'll get there. the Seahawks. Who did the Seahawks play in?
They played San Fran, and then they
They
played
killed San Francisco.
Rams.
Seattle is absolutely the best team in football. I will hands down. If they lose the Super Bowl, it's because they fucked up,
Yeah.
or the referees kept the Patriots in it somehow. I'm just saying.
Is with how the referee situation has
The
been
referees
for this
are-
whole
the
year,
referees are-
that is absolutely an option.
I don't know who the crew is, but I don't think any.
I don't know. They haven't released the.
I don't think any of the crews that I've seen in the playoffs have been worth a shit. None of them. I have yet to see a clean refed game.
They can't be clean even if they wanted to be clean.
No. There are meth addicts cleaner than them.
Okay, that brings me to my first point. The NFL does not know what the hell a catch is anymore.
No, they don't.
Again,
What do you mean?
the end of the Buffalo Denver game.
I agree.
The
I agree. Here's the problem. They moved the goalpost on rules so fucking much in the NFL that you don't know what is what anymore. You don't know
Exactly.
what a holding call is anymore. You don't know what an illegal block in the back is anymore. You don't know what a pass interference is anymore. You don't
know what a horse collar tackle is anymore.
You don't even know what an offsides is anymore.
or false start for that matter.
Or a false start. I like the illegal shift thing. When I seen it, I'm like, there was a call, and I could have swore it was 1 full second. You have to be set for 1 full second.
Yes.
That's what the rule is, yes.
Yeah, and he was, and they still threw the flag for illegal shift. I'm like, what in the fuck is going on? Where are these referees getting their licenses at? Because they need to actually go back and actually learn the fucking rules. Because I don't think they even fucking know what they're doing anymore. That makes no sense to me. Now, it can be debated whether or not it was a catch. And I agree it was a catch and it should have stayed a catch.
But
The argument that he didn't maintain it throughout the play is like, okay. Again. He was down by contact. Does he have to maintain possession? I guess I give up trying. I give up trying to figure out, because if that's the case, then you're giving the fucking defensive guy a chance to rip the ball out of his hand at any given time, and it's automatically his.
yep.
It just makes no sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
Yep.
be. And I'm sick of this. Tim says it, and it's not his fault. But the what's the implied rule? When we say a referee, help me here, Tim. I'm trying to think of when the referee makes a call and he sees it as being such, but I can't think of the word.
Swallowing the whistle?
Oh my God.
Projection?
No. So the referee makes a call, but it's a judgment call.
Mm-hmm.
There's a word.
Like a discretion, to their discretion, something like that.
Yeah, the discretion. They use that all the time. It's like, that shouldn't even be a thing. A rule is a rule is a rule is a rule. If we're going to say every fucking time a referee throws a whistle, it's at the referee's discretion. So every time a ball is snapped, let's just throw a fucking false start because they snapped the fucking ball. What the fuck does that even mean? The referee discretion bullshit has got to fucking stop. because it has taken the rules and just thrown them out the fucking window, and the refs are making up shit as they fucking go.
Mm-hmm.
It makes no fucking sense. It's ruining the game. It's ruining the game. And everybody's saying, and all these pundits that say, oh, it's no ruining. Fuck off. It's ruining the game. It's unwatchable. I do nothing but get mad because I'm watching a game that I fucking love be torn apart by guys that wear black and white stripes that probably only played football in high school, maybe a little bit in college, and seem to think they know fucking everything when they know not a goddamn thing. I'm so sick of the fucking referees fucking getting involved in games that they don't need to be involved in. The overtime game. They got involved for no fucking reason. None. Cost the Bills the game. Sorry. It did. The Bills should have won that game. Or at least had an opportunity to win that game. I don't even remember who they played.
Oh, God.
Who did the Bills
AFC. Did they play the Broncos? No, they ain't play Broncos.
Yeah, they did. It was the Broncos.
They played Broncos?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm just saying, man. And everybody's saying Josh Allen isn't great. If it wasn't for Josh Allen, I don't think the Bills would be in the playoffs. Just saying.
Not to disagree with you. If he wasn't on the Bills, they probably wouldn't be in the playoffs.
No. Josh Allen is the MVP for a reason. Or was the MVP for the reason for a reason.
I know what you meant.
The Patriots, who did they play?
They played Houston and then Denver. We've already covered with the Denver side.
We'll get to the Houston game. Houston just didn't show up.
No, they didn't.
CJ Stroud was seeing ghosts in that first half.
They just forgot why they was there.
CJ Stroud didn't play well in the playoffs at all. It had nothing to do with what the Patriots were doing. It had everything to do with CJ Stroud just playing like shit. Then too,
Just couldn't get things going.
The Houston defense didn't show up either.
No, they did not.
Because New England's not that good. I'm sorry, Tim. I know you love New England, and I know they're in the Super Bowl. Let me finish.
Okay.
Let me finish, please. Let me finish. I just.
But when they do well, it's the other team sucked. But when they suck, it's they didn't play well.
I don't think they've gotten lucky. They're in a shitty division. They played teams that either decided not to fucking show up, or their best player got fucking hurt. They've got.
Look at the AFC West. Kansas City was down this year.
Yeah.
Los Angeles was a shell of themselves, and Justin Herbert got injured. And mind you, Denver played Herbert once this year.
Yeah.
The second time they played Trey Lance in the playoffs because the Chargers didn't play anyone. And Vegas is Vegas. So every division, every conference is a weak conference. When you look at it, there are one or two really good teams, and then there are everything else. I can make that argument for every conference in the NFL.
I think if you put New England in the NFC, they're probably the fifth best team in that conference. Maybe. If you're lucky. I wouldn't even put them ahead of Green Bay. Personally.
But the divisions are the division.
I get it. But I'm looking that AFC is fucking weak. The strongest team got ousted because the referees fucked them over. The Bills, I believe, were the best team in the AFC this year. They didn't play like it most of the year because they were doing stupid shit. They got rid of the guy that probably, I don't know if he should have been fired, but he was. New England is they're one of those teams this year, And it happens every year. One of those teams gets, like Packers, Jordan Love's first year. They got hot at the right time and they snuck in the playoffs.
I think Jacksonville did pretty well this season.
Huh?
Jacksonville did pretty well this season.
Yeah, but they lost in the first round.
Yeah, can't win them all.
Well, I get it, but I don't. I put Jacksonville maybe as the 5th or 6th best team in the NFC. Seattle's better. San Francisco's
Niners when they complete.
Philadelphia's better.
They don't play like it.
Well, they are better. They didn't play like it, but they are better. Chicago, maybe. But they're questionable. They're lucky as well. I will say this. I would probably put the Bears as the 3rd or 4th best team in the NFC. Or in the AFC.
I was going to say, they're not the NFC.
I mean, they finished number 2 in the NFC, but I think they would have had a better record had they been in the AFC. The Broncos were only good because their defense was good and their quarterback was able to do enough. It's the same with the New England Patriots. They're only good because their defense does enough and their offense does very minimal to make them look good. Anybody that thinks Drake May should be an MVP candidate
Oh, God, no.
must not have watched the game on Sunday. Because if he's an MVP candidate, my God. He played horrible. I don't care if it's fucking snowing. I've seen Brett Favre playing blizzards have a better game than that. Come on, man. He's an NFL quarterback. If you put that much investment in him and he does that, that's not good. That's not good. And I know it's Denver's defense, but the offense knows where they're going. The defense don't know where the offense is going. The offense should have had the advantage in that game, and they didn't. And I'm sorry, Tim, but New England is not that good.
Okay, if they win, I want your apologies.
I don't care.
I'm just being a dick.
I'm just telling you straight up, this Super Bowl, I could give a shit for, to be honest with you. I don't care about either team. I was hoping New England would have gotten beat, and then I really wouldn't have fucking cared who won. I could have actually enjoyed the game. I probably won't even enjoy the game.
We're going to be bowling, aren't we?
No, we don't bowl that weekend.
Okay. Well, we can throw a little party.
We'll be streaming it. But New England got to the Super Bowl because Denver missed as soon as I found out, and I totally forgot that Bo Nix was out. I'm like, Denver should have still won that game. This is what I'm talking about. Even with Jason Statham playing, New England acting like they're great is laughable to me. They snuck by a bunch of mediocre football players. That's not good. Denver's offense looked mediocre, and they still almost lost. That's not good. If you're a Patriots fan, which Tim, I know you are, I would be scared shitless because the offense I watch from Seattle is going to destroy New England. There is no...
Unless Sam Darnold becomes Sam Darnold of the past.
But I don't think that's happening. I don't see it. Because he has the weapons around him now. He does not...
And he isn't being coached by the Jets.
He doesn't have to do everything. He plays...
And he's not being coached by the Jets.
He doesn't play for the Jets anymore.
That's what I just said.
The Jets didn't put anybody around him. He had to do it all, which caused him to fucking
Look at this
not be as good.
Look at the situation of the Jets with Aaron Rodgers. That front line was such Swiss cheese, they ended up breaking his ankle.
The Jets were terrible. And then the second...
JP.
What?
JP, you're agreeing with what I said.
Right. What I'm saying is Sam Darnold is not that quarterback.
The irony is, he's the first quarterback from the Josh Allen draft class to make the Super Bowl.
And I don't care. Dan Marino made it his rookie year, never made it back. And he was considered the greatest quarterback of all time up until Brett Favre and Tom Brady and fucking Aaron Rodgers. And I don't give a... I don't...
People still talk about him.
That is just a talking point that...
And Sam Darnold pointed out himself, it's actually his second time going.
Because he was a backup quarterback for San Francisco.
Yeah.
When they went
That's
to
true.
Mm-hmm.
And he just came from the Vikings, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know they kind of upset about
The
that.
deal is, I watched the Rams, who were the offensively. This is why New England better come up with some kind of offense, because Seattle will kill them. They didn't not until the second half did Matthew Stafford, was he able to really consistently do anything. And that receiving core from the Rams with Puka Nacua and fucking Devontae Adams, good God. A future Hall of Famer, and probably they call him the best receiver in the game today. But good Lord, man, that was a clinic. And the final score was 34-31.
I think so.
No, I think it was 31-27.
Something like that. But anyway, so
Yeah, they needed a touchdown to win. It wasn't a field goal game.
So either way, yes, because they had to score.
31-27, yeah.
They had to score a touchdown. Because they did get the ball at the end, they just didn't finish it.
They had 18 seconds left or something. I can't remember exactly.
Either team is the Super Bowl happened in the NFC. That's what people are looking at. I don't see New England at this given time. I don't even know who's favored. I think New England or Seattle is.
I think Seahawks is favorite.
And I haven't disagreed with that line coming out either.
I don't know. What's the spread?
Last I saw it was 5.5.
I can see that. I'm surprised it isn't bigger.
Then we haven't covered Denver. Yes, we did a little bit Denver Buffalo game.
It was a boring game.
It was.
I fell asleep during it. It's so stupid watching that game. The referees were terrible in that game too.
However, Josh Allen's comment.
The referees suck.
I do want to hear on Josh Allen's comments. His comments of that the referees wouldn't give him an explanation as to why they called the interception. You're a player. I do not care how much you are paid. You're a player, just like all other.
But there's nothing wrong with okay. Hold on.
During the game, you are a player.
I don't give a shit.
If the coach has a question, the coach is entitled to ask the referee's question. Players play the game.
Hold on. He's a human being, and he has every right to ask questions. Anybody that says he had no right to ask that question can fuck off, because that's bullshit. I'm not going to sit here and...
I don't think Tim is saying him asking the question in that moment was wrong. It was his comments after when the referee said, "I'm not telling you. I told your coach. Have your coach explain it to you." He sat there and he threw a little hissy fit.
Okay, whatever. I don't care. I don't give a shit.
That's what Tim has a problem with.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Why do you care? Why do you care? I'm asking.
Because athletes at the younger levels take inspiration and take their mannerisms from pro sport athletes.
Okay.
If they see a pro sport athlete acting like this, like demanding an answer from an official, they think that that is how they are allowed to act at the younger levels, which is where I work at. That is not
I
the.
think you're reading way too much into it.
I don't think he was demanding.
No, you are. You're reading too much into it. I don't buy that for 1 minute.
You're the one.
He's just asking for. Look, it's they're professional athletes. I get it. Coaches don't do anything anyway. They stand on the sideline and look important. Trust me.
I
mean,
so hope that
players know. The only reason that referee he couldn't give him a fucking answer. That's why he didn't. Because I think the justification that he gave is bullshit. But personally, I think that's what he did. He didn't want to answer him because he didn't know why.
I hope that's
why.
true.
I do. I think that's exactly why he did it.
God damn, Wisconsin, you suck.
If he really filled
they'll come back and win this game probably. What now?
If you really feel that, I say if he really feel that it wasn't justified and the referee made the right call, he should have just told him straight up, like, this is the reason why I did this and this is why, instead of saying go ask your coach.
The coach is going to look at him.
Part of that is,
I can tell you it's just an interception. Like, what else do you want him to say?
part of it also is, Rayshawn, is it's a chain of.
I don't.
I'm not. It doesn't. JP doesn't object to how I phrase this. It's more of a chain of command. The referee talks to the coach, but they don't interact with the players. It's how it's. I don't interact with players. I interact with the coach, and the coach interacts with the players. That's how it's supposed to go.
So here's the problem that I have with that. Why are players allowed to call timeout then?
At the NFL level?
They're allowed to do it in college.
Usually the coaches are calling the timeouts.
They're allowed to do it in college, too. The quarterback is allowed to call a timeout at any level.
Yep, I saw it. Even when they try to control the clock, they be calling a timeout.
I think there is nothing wrong for a referee to turn to him and say, because he lost possession of the football, that's why we called it an interception. Probably would have been a done answer, and Josh Allen would have been like, okay, I disagree with you, but whatever, you're the referee. I don't see a problem with him asking. I don't see a problem with him wanting an answer. Because how in the fuck is he supposed to know that the coach knows? The referee didn't. I didn't watch the play, and I didn't see the interaction. So I don't know who the referee spoke to. So what my point is that Josh Allen was probably like, well, what's going on? What are we doing? Are we on offense? Are we on? What's going on? That I don't know, because I didn't see it. As soon as I seen that happen, I'm like, these referees just ruined this game. I just don't care. I quit watching I think I quit watching the game after that.
Probably did.
But, so we will probably wait until our Super Bowl show to pick who wins. We get closer, we'll know who's available, who isn't.
Yep.
I will probably be streaming that game. We will be. Hopefully I'm over this fucking shit that's going around here. And then I'll probably have some other things going on during that time. Might play a little football Jeopardy or something. That game.
Didn't you get that football trivia game for Christmas, or did we not pick that one up?
No, it's out there.
Yeah.
I think it's out there. I think. We'll play football Jeopardy or something, and then we'll do something else. I know there's some news out there, and again, New England, Bill Belichick didn't get voted into the Hall of Fame, and everybody's all up in arms over it.
It's faulty.
Who cares? Does it make him any better if he's put in on... Here's my point. Once you're in the Hall of Fame, you're in the Hall of Fame. He's going to get in at some point, right? Yes?
Right.
Does it
he'll get.
Does it have to be on the first try? Does that make him any better than any other Hall of Famer? That it doesn't make him a better Hall of Famer than a person that got in on their 8th try. A Hall of Famer is a Hall of Famer. It's not like he's going to get some bonus or something for getting into the Hall of Fame. A Hall of Fame is a Hall of Fame, man.
Not to mention there have been...
It's more the...
I get it. He's won 6 Super Bowls. He's
already recognized as a great coach.
Oh, he's one of the greatest. I'm not going to dispute that. He's won the most Super Bowls. I don't think he's won the most championships, but he's won the most Super Bowls.
Yeah.
Right.
So, but the Super Bowls isn't the end-all, be-all. Like, Vince Lombardi, to me, is the epitome of what a coach should be.
And that's why there's a trophy named after him.
It's exactly the reason why. He got in on his first try. I get it. But there was a reason why he got in on his first try. There's some things that Bill Belichick, probably some of the voters were like, yeah, Deflate Gate and the fucking
reports
Spygate, whatever. I mean, the Spygate thing, they went undefeated the next year and ended up losing in the Super Bowl. I get it, but he'll get in. Who cares when he goes in? I don't.
It's more...
Personally, if Bill Belichick, I really don't think he cares.
No, he's coaching right now, right?
I don't think he really gives a flying shit.
He's coaching college now.
He's coaching North Carolina.
Okay, so there you go.
And
he's
doing
busy.
a miserable job at it, if I might say so myself.
That's putting it mildly.
He's out of his element.
Yes, I totally agree with that.
Which proves even further how drastically different college is from NFL.
He's trying to put a system that worked 20 years ago into college, which that is just not going to work.
Yeah. I'm trying to parse this. Part of it more goes to, if you're not going to put him in, and he won 6 Super Bowls as a head coach on his first try, what are we doing then? That's more the big issue a lot of people are having with it, I think. I think that's where the real big issue is.
Again, does it really matter? I mean, I think people are doing it just to piss people off.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
To give people a talking point. Just to annoy the shit out of New England fans, because don't they get enough? I mean, think about it.
I get it. I fully get it. I'm just saying, part of it, there is an argument to be made of, if you're not going to put in the guy who won 6 Super Bowls, as a head coach on his first try, what the fuck are we doing here? That's the argument to be had with it.
I mean, you can argue it, but who cares?
Yeah.
Right?
Why didn't they offer him the Hall of Fame after he won the Super?
You have to be out of the league for a certain amount of time. Or
I think it's
you have to be done.
5 years.
5 years. There you go.
Gotcha.
I really don't care. I mean, I get it. I get why people are up in arms over it, but people getting up in arms over it, it's like me getting mad at Madden because I threw an interception. It's stupid.
There was one other point. I heard rumors of them saying that they want to do neutral sites for all the conference championship games soon because they don't like playing out in the elements. And I'm like, what the fuck are we doing? Football is meant to be played in the elements outdoors. Why are we...
Again, you're getting up an arm over something that probably won't even happen. You'll get shot down by the owners.
I think part of it, though, is people have gotten used to the 35-31, the high-scoring games, and they just don't like defense because it doesn't put up big numbers. Whee!
Well, what the hell does that have to do with neutral sites?
Because what they can do is they can put all the conference championship games in domes, which are all controlled environments of weather, and it just be who can score more points. That's an aspect.
Again, I don't think anything is going to come of it, and if they do, it's ruining the game. Like I've said, the Pro Bowl, Shedeur Sanders making a Pro Bowl. Like, I care. It's not like they're really they're playing flag fucking football at the Pro Bowl. Who cares? I don't care. I don't care. They don't even have real coaches coaching them. Who are the coaches?
Eli and Peyton, I think?
No. I think it's Jerry Rice and fucking Steve Young or something. Like, what like... Come on, man. It's a skills competition, is all it is. That's all the Pro Bowl is anymore, and I don't
exhibition.
care.
That's it.
It's an exhibition. It's not like he won some fucking MVP award.
Now, if this was back in the days when the Pro Bowl was an actual football game, I'd say differently.
I just don't care. The only real All-Star game is the baseball All-Star game anymore.
And even that's gone down.
No, actually, the baseball All-Star game's pretty good. I watched it this last year. I was entertained by it. It was pretty good. I don't buy into the All-Star
hoopla.
So they gave somebody an All-Pro because he didn't make the Pro Bowl. If you become an All-Pro, that means you're the best at your position. Like, the fuck are we doing? The fuck are we doing? Why? Who cares? Who cares? Guys that are at the best at their position aren't even fucking winning awards anymore, so it doesn't really fucking matter to me. Myles Garrett, probably he'll win Defensive Player of the Year. Honestly, he should be up for the MVP award. but he's not because he's a defensive player.
That's the problem between both pros and college.
Yeah.
Heisman goes to a quarterback all the time.
For some unforsaken fucking reason, I think Drake May's going to end up winning the MVP. He don't deserve it. He isn't the best quarterback in the NFL. Not even fucking close.
Have I ever said that?
Did I say you, Tim? I'm just telling you.
Okay, I thought you were talking to me personally.
No.
Okay, never mind, we're good.
I am just... I don't care enough about these awards. They don't... Like in Madden, I played as the Packers without resetting any games. Played on one of the hardest levels. Jordan Love at 4,500 yards and threw 42 touchdowns, no interceptions, and I wasn't even up for the MVP award. How in the fuck does that happen? Like, for real. No interceptions. I didn't throw one interception. I had a QB rating of like 120 or something like that. 75% completion percentage. And he wasn't even up for the MVP award.
That made zero fucking sense.
Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson were up for it. Lamar Jackson threw 14 interceptions, had 22 touchdowns, but he was still up for the MVP award. I'm like, what is this game? What are we doing? The AI in the game is broken for that. I don't care.
How you doing, Casey?
Should won the national championship. I am scared for college football now.
There should be a 30 for 30. I agree with that one referee we were talking to.
Oh, yeah, there'll be a 30 for 30. Big country?
Yeah.
There'll be a 30 for 30.
No, it was the senator.
Oh, the guy?
Yeah, the senator. He's the one who said it first.
There's going to be a 30 for 30 on why Indiana.
Indiana.
Pony Express Part 2.
Yes.
I personally, and I don't trust the guy as far as I can throw him. The only reason I say that is half of his roster came from James Madison.
And they're grown-ass men.
And they made the playoffs as well this year. So don't be shocked if you see James Madison players transfer to Indiana next year. And then there's real questions that I'm going to have. What is Indiana doing but feeding money to James Madison to bring those guys over here?
Mm-hmm. The dude looks and sounds like a fucking greasy sales car.
He is. I do not trust him as far as... And Mendoza, if he deserved the fucking Heisman Trophy, holy shit. Charlie Ward. Remember Charlie Ward? Does anybody know who Charlie Ward is? He's a quarterback for Florida State the year they won the national championship in 1994. And everybody's like, he was a top 10 quarterback coming out. He won the Heisman Trophy, had the best year, didn't even get fucking drafted. Ended up playing basketball for the New York Knicks for like 12 years.
Oh, yeah, that's what I know him for.
Great basketball player. Good football player. But he was never going to make it in the NFL. And everybody thinks that this kid from Vanderbilt is going to be a quarterback in the NFL. I want to know what you all have been fucking smoking.
Can I get some?
The kid's 5'8", 185 pounds. In what world is an NFL team going to draft this guy in the first fucking round? Who?
Oh my god.
Are you kidding me?
Short and Nope, he's too short.
The quarterback position in college football is in trouble.
He was
Because they
better
go
off
out and
being
they
picked
get
for a
these
punter.
guys and put them in a system, and then they expect them to translate to the NFL. Why do you think Bryce Young has taken so long to even become a halfway decent quarterback? Kyler Murray is still trying to find himself.
He's still trying to see the field.
Stop thinking just because this guy won the Heisman fucking trophy that he is the next big thing. Cam Ward was not the best quarterback coming out of the draft. Shedeur Sanders was not the best quarterback coming out of this draft.
There weren't any.
I don't think there was any quarterback that who was the second quarterback taken in the draft this year.
Oh, fuck.
This is a weak quarterback draft this year.
It's been weak. The last real strong quarterback class was Josh Allen's quarterback class.
I mean, comparatively speaking.
Yeah.
This was a weak.
People just enjoy the game, but I'm telling you what, Pony Express Part 2 coming. I can feel it. Indiana's gonna have to give up their national championship because they broke an NCAA violation. The NCAA needs to get involved in fucking college football again because it's starting to get really bad. How in the fuck a team went from 1-11 to 16-0 in 2 years blows my fucking mind.
I mean, the Bears did it.
Bears
That's
took
the
a
NFL.
lot longer than 2 years.
That's the NFL. That's different. You can do that through free agency. It can be done. This is college football.
You gotta wait for players to actually be available.
You can't just go out and tell this kid, hey, come play for me. I think that's what Indiana did. And I mean, they're throwing NIL money, and that's fine, but there's other monies being floated around. There has to be, because there is no fucking way. And if anybody thinks that Indiana is going to be able to stay competitive with Michigan and Ohio State, boy, Indiana, are you in for a real long, you one-hit wonder. You're a one-hit wonder. Get used to it. You aren't going to be very good next year. Just saying. Because Wisconsin's going to be pretty decent this next year. You're supposed to be. USC isn't going anywhere. Oregon's not going anywhere. Ohio State's definitely not going anywhere. Michigan's not going anywhere. Penn State's going to come back. Big Ten, I'm telling you, Indiana's probably going to be at the bottom again. Because you can't stay competitive with Ohio State. Ohio State will figure out how to run you back into the ground. Because they do it like every 3 years. I don't know. Is there any other news out there?
No, we got most of what I was going after already.
I know that the Steelers hired Mike McCarthy. I personally think it's a good hire. I think he's one of the best coaches out there. I know Packer fans are dumb again. They're crying about who they hired as their defensive coordinator. The Packer fans just want one guy. And if they get that one guy, they're getting a guy with no experience as a defensive coordinator in the NFL. Let him get a couple of years. And then if he pans out, then bring him in. But I ain't bringing that guy in. I ain't bringing Jim Leonard in. I like Jim Leonard. I think he's a good defensive coach.
but he's not ready.
At college?
He's not ready. Ravens got Jesse Minter for head coach.
Yeah, I heard. I have no idea who he is.
Eagles still searching for OC.
There's plenty of them out there. They're just
Yeah.
Nick Sirianni just wants to have his hands in it. That's all there is to it.
I mean, all things being equal, as an OC, he could think Mike McDaniel wouldn't be a bad offense coordinator. He sucks as a head coach, though.
But Mike McDaniel got a job now. I forgot who he's working for, but didn't he just get signed?
He was the defensive coordinator for the Chargers and Michigan and Vanderbilt.
Mike McDaniel isn't he the head? He's the offensive coordinator for the Patriots.
Mike McDaniel? No, he is.
Oh, Mike McDaniel.
No, that's Josh McDaniels.
Mike McDaniel.
Yeah,
Mike
he's with the
McDaniel.
Chargers.
I don't know how anybody. Well, Mike McDaniel, he's a pretty good offensive coordinator.
Yeah, he's the OC
that's
for the
what I'm
Chargers
saying.
right now.
I don't think he's.
He was like a decent offensive coordinator, but I do not see him being a defensive head coach anywhere anytime soon.
Ohio's getting turned down left and right for even just interviews.
Cleveland. Nobody wants to coach at Cleveland.
Nobody wants to coach Shedeur Sanders. That's what it is.
Nobody wants to know exactly, and it's because of Deion Sanders. It has nothing to do
Well,
with Stewart. It's because of who his dad is.
The rumor that I saw was that Deion's trying to shoot his way out of Colorado, and he's because rumor has it that he's
That guy
in
can't even coach in Colorado. What are you talking about?
JP, rumor has it that he's trying to institute a policy where any player who misses a practice at Colorado gets a $2,000 fine.
He can't do that.
Oh, he has a whole fucking list. It's like 20 fucking rules that he wants his players to fucking follow, or they need to pay like thousands of dollars in fines and miss plays.
And if they
And then he wonders
miss
why he
that,
can't get kids to come to fucking Colorado. What the fuck kind of stupid shit is that?
you just made the list.
What an idiot.
It's so dumb.
Well, Deion Sanders. If
You don't play by my rules, or you ain't gonna play for me at all, motherfucker. You ain't gonna have a team.
if he even goes anywhere near the NFL as a coach,
That team is destroyed.
they're done. Because he'll try and get all the players like his sons. He'll bring his other son in, who ended up getting cut because he sucks.
Bring his son's neighbors, all that.
He's just the guy is a fucking train wreck. He's a terrible
He's an egotistical
coach, man.
narcissist.
He thinks he's great and he's not. He's a great player, but he's not a great coach.
Yep.
So, other than that,
There's really nothing else.
really nothing else. We'll probably
Jesse Minter wants to get Greg Roman in as a defensive coordinator for the Ravens as well, last time I heard. I don't know if having Greg Roman back on the Ravens again is a good idea, but we'll see.
I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
So with that said, we'll probably be back in a couple of weeks. We'll be back Super Bowl Sunday for sure.
Yes. Yeah, I think give us time to get healthy again at the very least.
Yep. So with that said, everybody tune in a little later. They'll be playing D&D, right?
Yep.
All right. If not, they'll be playing Baldur's Gate.
No,
I'm
we're
sure.
definitely going to be playing D&D because
Okay.
Ron does not have work for a little while.
Okay. All right. So that said, tune in here on this channel again in about an hour and a half, and they're going to play some D&D. I will see you guys probably tomorrow night or Friday night. Might do some trivia again.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
I know Saturday I have to get up because I'm going to a wrestling tournament. So I will be around for a little bit on Friday. And then Saturday night I'll probably be around for a little bit. so on and so forth. And then, yeah. So everybody stay safe, be well, and I will see you in a couple of weeks for this show where we will be streaming the Super Bowl, our annual Super Bowl stream. Have a good night, everybody.
Night.
We'll see you in a couple of hours over
here.
over here for D&D. Good night, everybody.